What up you schmucks? A while back I asked if you were interested in learning how I make videos, and a good amount of you seem to be interested. I'm grateful to all of you that have gotten me this far on my YouTube journey, so I want to give back to my community as a way of saying thank you for giving me a chance. With that being said, let's get this shit rolling. So the first thing I do is write a script. I use Google Docs or Notes since they're free, plus it autosaves. When it comes to video topics, my mindset goes like this. If I talk about it with my friends, it's probably worth making a video on. So now I got my video topic. When it comes to writing my scripts, I structure it using a table thesis. For those who don't know what that is, think of your video topic as the surface of a table, and the legs are what supports what you're talking about. It could be things like historical evidence, context, comparisons, statistics, background info, or whatever the fuck. As long as it proves your point, anything goes. Then you can end the video however you want, like telling your viewers to like and sub to the channel, or saying goodbye as a way of concluding the video. Next I go into my video editing software and record everything I wrote using my microphone. The microphone I use is this, which goes for around $60. I would say this is on the cheaper end, but it's good enough for videos like these or for streaming. If you're okay with spending more on a better mic, then that's even better. The video editing software I use is CapCut since it's free. The user interface is pretty friendly, but many of its features are paywalled. So I would only recommend CapCut if you're just starting off, or if you don't plan on doing any fancy editing. I recommend trying DaVinci Resolve since that's free, but you may need a good PC to run it. Getting back on topic, so everything I just recorded is on this line right here. You can cut and reposition your recordings until you're satisfied. Next I add images or footage on top of my recordings. For example, let me put this image on top of this. Now you're seeing this image as I'm talking. Think of it like stacking papers on top of each other. You're seeing what I'm showing you on screen, and underneath is my voice and background music. Speaking of background music, I use different music depending on the video I'm making. Whenever I'm making a funny, non-serious video, I go with this chill, relaxing, lighthearted BGM. If I'm making a rant, I go with this fast-paced, upbeat BGM to build up hype and tension. I always lower the volume for my BGM so it doesn't conflict with the recordings. Next I export everything and the video is done. But now comes the hardest and most annoying part for any YouTuber, and that's making thumbnails. Thumbnails play an important role of grabbing people's attention. It's the first thing a viewer sees before deciding to click on a video. Not to mention, you're competing with a fuck trillion different content creators fighting for viewers' attention. I use this art program called Krita to make thumbnails since it's free and has a good amount of options. For YouTube thumbnails, they are 1280 by 720 pixels in terms of length and width. And based on my most popular videos, a recognizable face with short digestible text has personally worked for me. But don't be afraid to experiment and see what works for you. After you finish your thumbnail, you can finally upload your video on YouTube. But there's one more step, and that's titling your video and adding keywords in the description. Titles are also a good attention grabber, and any word you type in the description has a chance of being recommended if people search up a particular word in the search engine. In short, thumbnails, keywords, and titles go together like bacon and eggs. And even though they are important, they're still not guaranteed to get you views and subs. You can have the most entertaining video in the world with the juiciest fucking thumbnail, and YouTube might not even recommend it because the algorithm works in mysterious ways. And that's why finding success as a content creator is entirely luck-based. You're not just competing with other content creators, but you're also fighting YouTube's algorithm. My tip for anyone starting off is to keep uploading until one of your videos is lucky enough to be blessed by the algorithm, or until a bigger YouTuber notices your video and covers it. It doesn't matter if your video is fucking dog shit, just keep uploading whenever you can. It's better to take chances and be lucky than not doing jack shit, because luck chooses those who put in the work. This should go without saying, but not uploading videos doesn't get you views. But if you have one video that blows up, it can make a huge difference for your channel. Take my Alira video for example. I gained 750 subs just from that one video, so don't be discouraged if 9 out of 10 of your videos are trash. All it takes is one successful video to gain an audience. Then it gets more easier as you grow more fans that'll watch, comment, and share your content. It basically works like a snowball effect. And that's basically everything I have to say. I hope this video was insightful, and for those hoping to become content creators, I'm wishing you the best of luck. If you have any specific questions, I'll try to answer them as best I can. Alright, that's the video. Don't forget to like and sub to the channel. But most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. Alright, see ya.
Bye, you schmucks. Bye, schmucks.